because of this custom made device, many of these were putting into the patients, many times, like we've seen service bureaus who have no idea of developing a medical device is actually implanting or manufacturing, a custom made implant and delivering it. So it's really alarming at some point. But I think, the industry and the regulatory bodies are also now waking up and people are realizing it. And I'm happy that things are moving, but it still needs to go even further in terms of quality, because this is a medical device. This is not a prototype that you're making. It goes into the patient forever. So
Not a
the processes
spherical.
needs to be validated. You just cannot have the processes not validated and put it in. So we have seen early on, even service bureaus who have a metal 3D printer trying to say that, okay, we can be a manufacturer of custom implants. But I think the regulatory bodies are waking up, and now it's really getting into a patient match devices over custom devices. That really helps, because if it's a custom device, it's maybe one or two in a year, that's okay. But when it comes to a patient match device, like Eric said, it needs to be regulated. It needs to have all the processes in place so that that the patient outcomes are reported. There's the regulatory bodies have to be informed about failures in the system. And until you don't bring these disciplines of this as a personalized devices, the scalability also kind of becomes a challenge. Of course, there is a cost involved, but as a medical device company, you have to go through this, and the process validation is absolutely paramount. I think the regulatory body across the globe is there is a US FDA guideline that has come out. TGA, as Eric said, is already there. Even the India FDA CDSO is also put out more details about this. So I think overall it is going in the right direction, but there's still a lot of work to be done, a lot of awareness to be made into those who are manufacturing. Right, at the end of the day, the ownership of these devices has to be the companies that have the design history file. Right, they're going to own the product, and they are the legal manufacturer of the device, and they need to be taking the accountability of these failures if it happens. So I think quality plays a key role, and it's also one of the things that will in the long run define. And I think having processes, systems in place, having platforms, online platforms that allow you to have proper visualization, communication, having checklists, having systems in place really helps kind of endorse that there's a consistent quality in these personalized devices.